I'm attempting to watch 1,000 games of football before the end of the 2026 FIFA World Cup, and I'm going to be ranking every single one to find out which game is the greatest of the season. Today we're covering my first games of the Club World Cup round of 16 as PSG takes on Inter Miami. Pretty obviously going into this game, PSG were the heavy favourites, the reigning European champions going up against Inter Miami. However, PSG did struggle at times in the group stage, shockingly losing to Botafogo as well, and they would be looking to hopefully avenge that horrible loss against Botafogo with a strong result here over Inter Miami. PSG managed to get off to the best possible start when in the 9th minute, a deep free kick was whipped to the back post with João Neves, the tiniest player on the pitch, was left unmarked and managed to win a header to make it 1-0 to the reigning European champions. PSG would soon add a second, about 35 minutes in, a terrific piece of team play. Managed to be pulled back across the box for João Neves to grab his second, PSG absolutely running away with it. An own goal was later scored by Inter Miami only a few minutes later, making it 3-0 to PSG. They were absolutely dominating this game. Inter Miami just did not have a look in at all. And to be fair, this wasn't really surprising. You have a squad full of sort of half-aging players and then half-promising youngsters from the MLS. They're obviously not going to be doing much against the reigning European champions, and PSG, to their credit, were merciless. They absolutely tore them apart. A fourth goal would be added before halftime with Hakimi tapping home a deflected effort that fell back to him, making it 4-0 going into the halftime break. And that would be the last goal of the game, as Inter Miami did show some strong resolve to hold out till the end of the game. However, it still ended 4-0, with Inter Miami being knocked out of the Club World Cup and PSG being through to the quarterfinals. PSG are now through to play Bayern Munich in what would probably be the biggest match of the Club World Cup thus far, and it promises to be an absolutely spectacular affair. Overall, this game was really one-sided. There was some good play from PSG, which made it alright to watch, but to be honest, it was a really boring second half, and Inter Miami never really had a look into the game. And for that reason, I'm going to give this game a 4.3.